This is Morris Ravioli with Weasel News After Dark, and we just ran into these two fine ladies on the street here, and we just kind of wanted to get an insight of how their day's going. Excuse me, miss, what's your name?
My name. Sorry about that.
Are
Oh my
we gonna
God.
really rehash this, Mandy?
My name is Mandy Payne. How are you doing?
Miss
No,
Payne, I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Um, I'd be doing better if my sister didn't stick me in the
I
wedding
did
dress and
not.
throw me in the sewers.
I did not.
Okay,
Okay. So, like, okay, hear me out, Mandy. Okay. I know that you don't believe me, but you fell down some stairs in the casino.
okay,
Sorry.
Why does
so,
it sound like a gatekeep gaslight girl bossing me again?
No. So she fell down some stairs in the casino. I literally had to drive her to Pillbox. I put her in the stretcher. They tried to put her into the bed and she fell through the void. I was driving around trying to find her. I was upset because I was like,
Sure.
is there a void in Pillbox that just took my sister? And
Sure.
then and then the EMS were like, oh well, oops, say la vie, there goes your sister. And I was so pissed at them. I literally was like, we're gonna talk about this whenever we're done here.
No.
And I stormed out, and then basically I found her in a wedding dress, and she was saying that she woke up with a rat king and was basically being asked to marry the said rat king in the
So here's
sewers.
what the EMS told me, that she got me to the pillbox, put me in a wedding dress, and threw me into the sewers, and left me there with a giant smelly rat that looked kind of like Master Splinter from what is it called? TMNT,
Uh,
that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
okay.
And he literally said, "I want you to be my rat queen and take care of my 36 children with me." And I looked around and there was 36 little stinky rats running around me going, "Be our father, be our father." And I'm like, "Don't you mean mother?" But I think they're uneducated and smelly, so they don't know the difference. And I like beat up the rat king and I ran out of there in the wedding dress and high heels, screaming, crying, and pissing myself. It was so scary.
I
Right.
literally didn't do that though. I literally didn't do
Sure,
that.
sure. But why would EMS lie to me like that? They wouldn't lie to
Because they
me.
don't want to be sued for somebody falling into the void that they keep into the in the pillbox. Obviously,
Sure.
they've
What
got a
void is
portal to
this?
hell. Apparently,
Uh,
Okay,
who do you
so,
believe?
this all started with falling down the stairs at the casino?
Apparently, but
yeah,
I don't even
yeah.
remember that.
Okay, so, Miss Payne, would you say that you have a hard time overcoming obstacles?
No, I don't think
No?
so.
Not, climbing steps and,
No. That
no?
would
No,
be a
So,
she
sister
jumped.
diamond.
She tried to get down the stairs faster, and she jumped, and then
okay.
basically
I
tripped
would
on her
never do
heel.
that.
And
What are you talking
yes,
about?
you did. I literally watched
Okay.
you
Huh?
crumpled
All
What
right,
are
like
you
so
Peter
talking
Griffin
about?
style.
So you heard it here first. If you trip over at the casino, you never know what's going to happen. You might end up in a wedding dress and married to the Rat King in the sewers. So let's just go ahead and be a little safe. Make sure that we're climbing down those stairs properly, not jumping, and let's make sure we don't end up at EMS. With Nancy taking us, because that's definitely what it sounds like the situation here. Um,
Nancy, I'm Candy. That's Mandy.
Uh,
Mandy. No, I apologize. No, I'm talking about Nancy at EMS. She's one of the
Oh,
fine people
Nancy.
that will come and pick you up if if you wait around long enough. She's kind of one of the local EMS workers.
Yeah, she's the local
okay.
EMS. You just kind of like, whenever the EMS aren't here, you kind of talk to her.
It's definitely like that. She tends to stuff a lot of people with Jello, so they tend to forget a lot of things, not as well as being
Told
treated with the
you,
regular
told
EMS.
you, told
So
you.
Oh,
So I'm glad that we got that figured out. But as for this Rat King situation, I really hope you get your divorce resolved and everything is settled with that. Did you want to say anything to our viewer? Well, actually, let me get your point of view. So from after the casino, what did you experience? And after trying to figure out where she was at EMS, what other
So,
unfortunate things did you have to go through?
like, okay, so I was actually really upset because I was like, oh my god, my sister just kind of fell through the ground in a portal. And when I was like, "Is there anything you guys can do about this?" And it seems like you guys aren't very faith here. And they're like, "Okay, it'll be fine." And I was like, "This is not fine. That's my twin sister. What the know. And so I was like, okay, screw this. I'm gonna go look for her, and if I find her somewhere in the freaking planet that wasn't nearby, I was going to come back and I was going to talk to them about this, and I still plan to talk to them about this because this is stupid. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be blamed for something I didn't do.
All right, so it looks like we have a big issue here. Hopefully, it can get resolved soon. This lady isn't going to go down without a fight. She's not going to get blamed for something she didn't do, and I completely
Yeah.
respect her decision. So, with that being said, do both of you have anything to say to our viewers before we end this interview?
Yeah, be careful in the sewers. There's a giant rat who's going to try and marry you.
I was gonna say, be careful at EMS because obviously they have a portal to hell that takes you to the sewers.
Hey, well, you heard it here. Be careful of rats and sewers because you never know. You might end up married. This is going to be Morris Ravioli with Weasel News After Dark. Going back to you, James.